Hello, welcome to this week's lesson. I'm glad you found the link. For some reason, it disappeared off YouTube. I don't know why, modern computers. Okay, so just a quick update. We have got some usual lessons booked in September, so some of the venues have come back to us. So we're going back to St. John Fisher School in Perivale on Thursday the 3rd. We're going back to North Ealing, St. Gregory School on Friday the 4th. And we're going back to Eastcote on Saturday the 5th of September. So that's good. So we've got them 3 venues booked in. So we're looking forward to that. We have got notification from Fielding School that we should be going back there in the October half term, hopefully. So hopefully they'll change that and they'll bring the date forward, because most schools seem to be getting back to normal. We've heard nothing back from Slough as yet, so we're waiting for the Langley Grammar School to get back to us. And as soon as we hear from them, we'll get the date up when we start back. So assuming they follow everyone else, we should be back there in September, all going well. Okay, so today we're just going to continue a little bit from last week, okay, do some blocks and maybe some sparring drills as well, okay. So first up, just make sure that you've got your space clear, okay, so don't forget our safety briefing. Obviously I've got a nice space here, but I'm still limited with the things that I can do because I'm quite close to things, so make sure you're aware of the space that you're in and you know what you can and can't do. Obviously we can't see what you're doing, so you have to be in control of yourself. Okay, so nice and gently, just jogging on the spot. Ready? Sija. Just keep nice gentle jogging, nice and loose, nice and relaxed. Okay, swing these a little bit higher now to the front. And a bit higher again. And as high as you can now to the front. And back, gentle jogging. Very good. Okay, just twisting side to side. Now I'm on forward when I'm backwards. Okay, gentle jogging. Okay, bouncing one end up with the other. See that? And back gentle jogging. Okay, hands up. So when you hit the count, again, just punching forward, nice and light, okay? So I'll show you from the side, extend the arm out all the way, nice and relaxed. So just warming up exercise, get the body, the blood flowing, yeah? Okay, to my count, ready? Hurrah! Pull! Set! Red! Russell! Yasser! Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Ooh! Okay, this time keep moving, keep the hands up. This time you step forward, 1, 2, okay? So you're going to alternate legs, so you step forward with your right leg in front, obverse, reverse, back jogging. When you do the left leg, obverse, reverse, back jogging, okay? So we'll talk about obverse and reverse as well today. So first up, nice warm-up exercise, ready? Ha! Cool! Ha! Cool! Good. Ha! Good. Cool! Ha! Cool! Ha! Cool! Ha! Cool! And keep jogging. Keep jogging. Nice and light. Okay, from here, hands up. So when you hear the count, okay, you strike to the side in L stance and back jogging. Okay, so to the right first. This is nice and light. Okay, so just by strike and back just for the warm up. Yeah. Okay, ready. Ha! Other side, two. And again, ha! Two. Ha! Good. Two. Ha! Two. Good. Ha! Two. Gentle jogging. And shut, relax. Okay, well done, very good. Okay, so we're going to go over what the leading leg is. So when we're doing our patterns and we're learning Taekwondo techniques, okay, we need to know certain terminology so we can follow what's written in the encyclopedia. Yeah. Now, in a walking stance, our weight distribution is 50-50. Yeah, so we've got equal weight on both legs. You turn to the side, okay, you can see the weight centralized here. Yeah. With the leg, with walking stance, the leg that's in front is the leading leg. So if I do a right walking stance with my right leg in front, okay, this is a right walking stance because my right leg is in front, it's the leading leg. Now, that's easy to remember. Now with L stance, it's a little bit different. If we do an L stance, okay, this way here, I've got more weight on my back leg. Okay, so the back leg becomes the leading leg, different to walking stance. Walking stance, front leg is the leading leg. L stance, the back leg is the leading leg because it's 70% of the weight on the leg. Yeah, might seem a bit confusing at first, but if you think about it logically, if I stand in this stance here, one-legged stance, all my weight is on my left leg. Okay, so there's no way you could call that a right-legged stance at all. So when we're doing techniques, if the encyclopedia wants you to do an obverse technique, it will be the same arm, okay, as the leading leg. So with my right leg in front, if I do a front punch, with my right hand, this is an obverse punch, okay? And then if I do a punch with my left hand, this now becomes a reverse punch because this is a right walking stance using my left hand, okay? If I change stance, and I'm punching now with my left hand, with my left leg in front, this is an obverse punch now, and this is a reverse punch, okay? When we're doing an L stance, and we're doing an inner forearm side block, this is actually a reverse technique, okay, because this is not the leading leg, you know? This is the leading leg here, so the knife hand side strike is a reverse technique. Okay, just a few things to remember, okay, when you're going through your patterns, so you know what arm to use in the patterns, okay? Okay, so from there now, let's just take our right leg back into walking ready stance. Junbi. Okay, so front rising kick as usual. Try and work up to your own limit, okay? We're going to alternate legs. So it'll be the right leg first, then we're going to put it down and block, okay? And then we'll do the left leg. So right leg first, ready? Hana. Left leg now. Tool. Set. Net. Tasset. Yasset. Look. Yadu. Taho. Yul. Alright. And just relax. Okay, so everyone, we're going to do press-ups. Okay, so everyone go into your press-up position. Make sure you're on the palms of your hands. One demonstration for you. Keep your body straight, so you don't want to have your back bent like this. Obviously not flat on the floor here. Keep your back straight, arms down, bend, and push up. Okay. So press-up position. Junbi. To my count, ready. Hana. Tool. Set. Net. Tasset. Yasset. Up. Yellow. out. Ooh. Keep holding. Keep holding the position out. Hold the last position. Okay, we're going to hold that for a count of 10. Hana. Pull. Set. Net. Tasset. Yasset. Yellow. Out. Ooh. And sure, relax. Well done, we go. Okay, that's very good. Stand up, relax the wrists. Okay, so that's the warm up done now. So if you want to have a quick drink of water, okay, 30 seconds break, okay, off we go. Cigar. Okay, and we're back. Right, so we're going to go on first. We're going to do a bit of work to our side kick, okay? So first up, try and find somewhere you can hold, okay? And we're going to do a stretching exercise. So I'm going to be using my left leg coming up this way here. So I'm just using the wall for balance. So my right foot is pointing towards the wall, okay? If I move actually more towards the door here so you can see. So my right foot's pointing towards, I'm using the door just for balance, okay? So my left leg starts in this way here. So it's the left leg that's going to swing out and up, okay, and back in. So it's a nice relaxed swing, okay? And it's to the side this way here, okay? So what you want to do is try and look where your foot is and form a foot sword of the foot you're stretching up, okay? So always get used to forming the foot sword, okay? So from here to my count, nice and relaxed stretching here. We're not worried about keeping the leg uber straight, okay? As you swing it, if the leg bends a little bit, okay, that's okay. So nice and relaxed, stretch the leg backwards and out, ready. Hana. Good. Tall. Set. Good. Net. Tasset. Yasset. Good. Good. Yellow. Oh. Cool. Okay, very good. Swapping sides now. Okay. So there's a nice relaxing stretch. Yeah, you shouldn't feel any tension. You just stretch the leg up nicely, yeah. From here, so you're using hand for balance, okay. So your left foot's pointing towards the wall, your right leg goes in, and you just can stretch the right leg out, nice and relaxed, yeah. Make sure you form the foot sword. Ready? Hana. Look at your foot sword if you can. I'm looking at the camera. Again. Tool. Set. Net. Tasset. Yasset. Yellow. Out. Ooh. And sure. Well done. Very good. Okay. Now this one we're going to work a little bit on. Okay. So what we want to try and do is we're going to try and get some control with the sides of our body. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to be able to come to a bending ready stance position here. Okay. I want to be able to pivot the foot we're standing on. Notice how my knee comes into this ready position. I want to be able to extend outwards while keeping our balance. Okay, this way here, and pull back. So, working on a bit of conditioning here, we're going to do the raises again. And this time what we're going to do is, we're going to raise the leg up and hold, okay, for a count of 5. So we swing the leg up, hold, count of 5. We're going to do 5 of these on each leg, so not a lot. So we want to get as good quality as we can, yeah? So nice and relaxed, okay? Make sure we hold the balance. So first leg up, ready, hana, and hold, hana, hold, set, net, tasset, and relax, good. Very good, and again, ready, tool, and hold, hana, tool, set, net, tasset, and relax, well done. And again, set, and hold, hana, tool, set, net, tasset, and relax. One more, ready, net, hana, pull, set, net, tussle, and relax. Sure, well done. Over to the other side. I'm going to look here so you can see me a bit better. Ready? 5 times we're going to do this. We're going to hold, count of 5, yeah? Ready? Ha! Ha! Pull, set, net, tussle. Again. Pull. Ha! Pull, set, net, tussle. And again. Set. Ha! Pull, set, net, tussle. And again. Net. Ha! Pull, set, net, tussle. One more. Ha! Ha! Pull, set, net, tussle, and shut. Well done. Okay, so just relax the hips a little bit. Okay, so we're going to go back now to working on conditioning, okay? So what we want to do is, we want to make sure that we're getting the side kick out correctly, yeah? So we're going this way here, so you can see. So if you think about it, okay, I'm sideways on. I was going to stamp on the floor. Look at the stripe on my Dobok, yeah? That's how I would stamp. This way here. So you can see the knees coming forward towards my chest. Stamping this way here. I wouldn't be doing that. That's more of a turning kick action. Yeah? So you pick up the leg here, okay? See, this is still bent, yeah? Now I'm stamping out to the side. Yeah? So you can see behind my back here, I'm not going anywhere here, okay? I'm not coming back here and doing this leg over here, yeah? It's all here up in front of me, this way here, yeah? So from here I can extend the leg out to the side, yeah? So we're just going to do those nice and slow now. Again, this is all about working and conditioning the body, yeah? So from here, we're going to have our balance, we're going to have our left leg up, okay? We've got a knee up in this prepared position. The foot I'm standing on is pointing towards this wall, okay? So just using this for balance, I'm not leaning too far, okay? We're going to extend that. We're going to do 10 of these, okay? It's going to be simple. Hana, pull, okay? Off we go, ready? Hana, pull, 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 and relax. Well done, very good. Okay, other side. Now, so I'm looking at the camera because I'm teaching. Okay, you should be looking at your foot swords as you extend out. Okay, you can see your foot sword coming out. Okay, ready? Hana, pull, 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 and relax. Sure, well done, very good. Just relax the hips. Okay, excellent, good work. So, those exercises, they're quite difficult, but they're easy to do at home. If you do those a lot, yeah, then you will certainly condition your body for doing the side kick correctly. When I was learning Taekwondo many years ago, we used to do a lot of those exercises. I used to train 3, 4, maybe 5 times a week. So we used to do a lot of that, so it was good to get our kicks up to a good level, yeah. If you can do the technique slowly, then you can do it fast. It's much easier, yeah. Okay, so from there, let's work on what we've done, okay. Nice and relaxed. We're going to take our leg back. So from here, I'll start my left leg. So we're doing an L stance for our guarding block. I'm just going to nice and relax, okay. Half speed. So the knee's going to come up. We pivot the foot we're standing on. We're in this position. Just release the foot forward. Yeah, so you don't have to think about it too much, okay. Look at the foot. It comes up this way here. Knee comes up. We pivot and just continue forward. So our foot is coming up nice and smooth. Yeah, so from here, look. Knee goes up, drive the knee up. You pivot and release forward. Now, one thing I want you to focus on, when you come to this position here, I see this a bit in the lessons, and this is not correct, okay? From here, as the knee comes up, so we're going through bending ready stance, knee comes up, you will pivot and turn. Now you can see my knee has actually come from here back to here, and then kick out, yeah? That's not correct, because if you think about it, when you're driving your body weight forward, your mass forward, okay, from here, as that knee comes up to here, look, as you pivot, the knee drives on. So it never stops moving forward. So your leg is always moving forward, okay? If you do this, okay, and you come back on yourself, you stop, you're kicking from here, you might as well kick from here, yeah? Now that is a powerful technique from here, okay, if you want to throw a kick, okay, you can do that, but if you want to break more boards, you've got to get your body weight in behind it. So, from here, nice and smooth, the foot comes up, okay, extend out and release the kick out towards your target, okay? We're going to do that now on either leg, so we're going to start with our right leg back, L starts from guarding block, Jambi, okay. Straight from the back leg, okay, nice loose, half power, okay. Focus on releasing the kick out towards the target, okay. We'll do it together. Ready, hana. Good. And again, tool. Set. Good. Net. Good. Tussle. Very good. Yasser. Hold on. Look. Very good. 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 Oh. Good. Cool. And sure. Well done. Very good. Now, so taking that on, we've got bending ready stance, okay? So this comes up for the first time in the pattern Wonyo tool. Bending ready stance, okay, very, very simple. If we were in L stance, with the forearm guarding block, look at where I'm standing. Okay, both my feet are in by 15 degrees. More weight on the back leg. If I was going to pick up the front leg to do a side kick, okay, that's what I'd do. I've got my foot sword formed here, okay. This knee is always at 45 degrees now, yeah. All I've literally done is the attacker's coming towards me, so I'm picking up the front leg to kick. If you're going to kick with this leg, you have to pick it up. Yeah. Now, if you pick the leg up and you want to kick, you're going to have to draw this knee back, aren't you? So from here is the bending ready stance, okay? The arms come up, okay, and you throw the block at the same time. Yeah, there's no weird sending the leg out. Literally from here, you're just picking the leg up, yeah? While throwing the block. Okay? From here now, to do the kick, all we have to do is pivot the foot, the knees in the correct position, throw the kick. Okay? So it's very, very simple. So from here, bending ready stance. Okay, watch first. Pivot, throw the kick. Okay, and back down. And again, watch from here, pivot the foot you're standing on, throw the kick. Okay, as you pivot the foot you're standing on, you've got to come up. Okay, because you're bending, you've got to come up for the foot to move. That up motion is when you release the leg and throw it. So from here, as you come up, yeah, this comes up also, throw it, yeah. So from here, bending ready stance, watch one more time. Okay, good, your turn. So from here, what I want you to do, power ready stance. Okay, so from here, extend your right leg out to the side, L stance from guard Jambi. Okay, so it's the first count, bending ready stance, hana. Next count, tool kick, tool. Okay, step down, ready, hana, and again, tu, step down, very good, and again, hana, tu, kick, and again, hana, tu, kick, well done, hana, tu, well done, very good. Okay, other side, so in power stance, very stance, 준비, that's hana, and again, tu, step down, ready, hana, tu, hana, tu, hana, tu, hana, tu, and shut. Relax. Well done. Very good. Excellent. Okay, so we've really covered side kick really well today. Okay. Now we've got variations on the side kick. Okay, so we've got side pressing kick. Okay, you've got Mulachagi. Okay, we've got side thrusting kick where you use the ball of the foot forwards this way here. Okay, we've got side pushing kick where you take the strength and you push into the target. Okay, good for sparring. So there's a few side checking kick where someone's coming in, so you're checking this way here. Okay, to stop the kick coming in. So there's quite a few different variations on the side piercing kick. Okay, from there now, everyone take your right leg back into walking stance. 준비. So simply stepping forward, okay, front punch and walking stance, stepping forward, ready. Hana. Okay, stepping backwards, low out of forearm block. Tall. Forward punch. Hana. Tall. Hana. Tall. Hana. Tall. Change legs. 준비. Stepping forward, ready. Hana. Tall. Hana. Tall. Hana. Tall. Hana. Tall. Hana. Tall. Follow. Shut. Parallel stance. 준비. Okay, to the side. Knife hand side strike. Okay. So we're going to do a double step. So first to the right. Okay. Sitting stance. Knife hand side strike. Now the knife hand starts on top. Striking out. Okay. To the right first. Ready. Hana. Okay, we're going to double step across. So watch. Double step across. You'll transfer the weight and then strike this way here. Okay. Go to your left. Tool. Back to the right now. Ready. Hana. Good. Tool. Hana. Tool. Hana. Tool. Hana. Tool. Hana. Tool. A couple more times. Hana. Tool. Okay. Baro and shut. Well done. Right. Now going back to the sparring. With sparring, we need to be fast. Yes, the techniques are a little bit different, but speed is generally the key in sparring and footwork. Now, when we're throwing techniques, if we think about it, okay, certainly for the turning kick, if we're doing a big turning action, okay, we're breaking boards, that's great. We're turning our hips in, okay, and we're turning everything around. Yeah, we're coming in, loads of power, okay, brilliant. For sparring, we don't need so much power. Remember, we're touching, stopping, and retracting the kick, yeah? So we want to be fast. Now, with kicking from the back leg, I just want to sort of show you a little trick that might make your kicks faster. If we're kicking from the back leg, and this is only for sparring now, yeah? If we want to come around with a turning kick from the back leg, yeah, we've got to pivot the front foot, okay? This way here. So we've got to get the leg round, okay, for the kick, yeah? So from here, we're turning our body around, kick. We want to be able to get this leg around as fast as possible. So if you think about it this way here, rather than thinking of a turning action, what I want you to think of is a leg shift. So I've gone into a walking stance. So you imagine I'm swapping the position of the legs, yeah? This way here. It's a linear, straight motion, yeah? This way here. But you can feel the action of swapping one leg for the other, okay? So from a turning point of view, okay, if we're doing a kick and we're thinking about swapping the legs over, we're not thinking so much this way, we're more thinking about swapping the position. It's a quicker way of throwing the leg forward, yeah? Because remember, we can throw the turning this way for sparring because we've got to make contact, yeah? So when you're throwing the turning kick, rather than thinking of the big swing, think about throwing the kick forward, yeah? So from the side here, we'll show you this way here, rather than a big swing out, okay? From here, think about swapping the positions of the legs. This one only has to move a little bit backwards, yeah, and throw the other one forwards. I'll try and do it without kicking the door, okay? So from here, okay? So I want you to practice that. So from here, the right leg's back, okay? Just throwing the kick forward, put the foot down, step back, okay? Remember, swapping the legs. So right back, L starts from guide block. Jimmy, nice and relaxed now, yeah? Ready? Ha! Pull. Sit. Net. Tasset. Yaset. Up. Yiru. Out. Ooh. And show. Relax. Very well done. Excellent. Okay. Now, sparring. So, let's think about tournament sparring. Okay, remember, we've got the head guard on, okay? If we do a high section kick, that's 2 points. So a middle section kick is 1 point, okay? Unless it's jumping, where we add a point. High section, okay, 2 points. It's very easy to kick high section, especially when you're in close, because we have downward kick, yeah? So from here, the front leg comes up. Now, we can bring the kick in a number of ways. We can bring it this way here, or we can bring it this way here. Okay? Both are downward kick, yeah? Now, from a sparring point of view, you may use the ball or the foot. But you can adapt it for sparring, okay? You can do it as a hooking kick, okay? Or as a crescent kick, but they're very, very similar. The object in exercise, if you're doing a downward kick, touch the shoulders, okay? Use the ball or the foot this way here. So you're coming in spiral, try and come in closer, pick up the front leg, touch, yeah? So remember, you could be in close, okay? Punch, punch, okay? Step back, kick. Because obviously you're in close sparring, yeah? So you're throwing your hands, so you're in close, okay? This was it, 1, 2, as you come back, down, yeah? Your opponent will be the correct distance in front of you. Notice I generally go this way, okay? Because if I go this way and keep my body closed, I'm only showing my back, yeah? So I'm quite a good guard, okay, as I kick, yeah? If I go this way, I am opening myself up, yeah? As I bring the kick across. Now, variations on the kick. We've got a hooking kick, which is the outside of the foot. And this happens when the leg comes this way, yeah? If it's coming the other way, it's a crescent kick, yeah? The reason why I'm showing you those is when I use Jim here, a bit lower, okay? So we've got to imagine this is Jim's head height here, yeah? On the fridge, yeah? So from here, if I'm in close this way here, so we're sparring, yeah? If I can pick up the front leg and come outward with a crescent kick, all I've got to do is touch the head guard this way here, yeah? 2 points. Not far away at all, yeah? You come back this way here, you punch 1, 2, 3, okay? That's a high kick. So it's a very, very useful kick for sparring, okay? So what I want you to do now is nice and relaxed, okay? On the bounce, nice and loose. When you hear my count, okay, you're going to pick up the front leg. You either want to do down kick to the shoulders, ball the foot, okay? Crescent kick outwards, side the head. Sorry, hooking kick, side of the head. Or crescent kick inwards, other side of the head, yeah? Remember, when we do the kick, when we pivot around, that's a reverse hooking kick, don't forget that. There's Bandai Doyo Goro chain, yeah? So proper hook and kick, front leg. Okay, so nice and loose on the bounce, front leg. Whatever you want to do. Ready, switch. So you switch after every technique, keep your hands up. Ready, pull. Good, switch. And again, good, switch. So switch after each technique, keep going, ready. Pull. Switch. Neck. Pass it. Yes it. Good. Ooh. Up. Ooh. And show that. Well done, very good. Okay. So it does help if you're a little bit flexible. Okay. But remember, all you got to do is touch the head guard with your foot, and that's 2 points. Yeah, so it's very good. The one thing I would always say about that, any high kick in a tournament, having umpired and refereed at many tournaments, you can be doing lots of side kicks, okay, and lots of turning kicks especially. You have to be so clear for it to score, because most people stand with a good guard here, and if the referee thinks maybe the turning kicks hit the forearm or the glove or what's being blocked, it's not a point. Whereas more often than not, you've got 4 corner judges. If you get your leg up, I think you do a high kick to the head guard, most often all 4 will see it, they all score points. Yeah, so it's quite effective in that way. Yeah, so it's good to be able to get the legs up. Okay, nearly finished time. We'll just move on a little bit more. Okay, so from here, we're just going to work now nice and relaxed. Okay, so from here, we're going to go one way then the other. So nice and loose on the bounce. Okay, well, what we'll do is we're going to skip forward, doing a side kick. Yeah. The one thing I want you to focus on, and we can practice that, okay, is we're nice and loose on the bounce. Don't do this. Okay, so I'm trying to exaggerate from camera. Okay, don't do this. I'll sort of slow down here, and then do the skip. As soon as your opponent, if I'm in front of you here, as soon as your opponent sees that leg move, something's happening. Yeah, so we want to have it. We're on the bounce here, nice and loose. The first action is this leg coming forward. So we haven't given away the front shift. Yeah, so the first time you know your opponent knows it's coming towards you, the leg is actually coming. Yeah, rather than the step. Yeah, so you're on the bounce this way here. It's the back leg coming forward. Yeah, so on the bounce, watch this way here. On the bounce, back leg forward. Yeah, so face one side, we're going to swap. Okay, so on the bounce, ready, pull up. Okay, on the bounce, all the way. Yeah, again, 2. Good. Make sure you look where you're kicking. I know the dimensions of what I'm in. Stay on the bounce. Pull up. Good. 2. Good. Pull up. Good. 2. Good. Pull up. Good. 2. And again, pull up. Good. 2. And again, pull up. Good. 2. And sure. Well done. Very good. Okay, excellent. Good work. So it's been quite a good lesson. Okay, I'm out of breath. I'm doing the same as you guys. Okay, so as you get your breath back, swing yourself forward, big circles. And backwards. Go from side to side. Sure. Excellent. Your shoulders wide. Okay. Go to your left. Your right. Your left. Your right. And sure. Well done. Very good. Okay. That's very good. Okay, we come to the end. Thank you for taking part. Now, as I said, we've got dates booked for September. We will be sending out some updates about any measures we have to implement. Hopefully, when September comes, things will be a bit more relaxed again, and it'll be easier for us to do the lessons. Right? Keep an eye on our emails. Make sure you see the updates. Okay. Stay on top of your patterns. Make sure you learn all your moves. Okay. and we'll see you all in September. We've got a live lesson next week as usual, so we'll see you then. Okay, well done and dismiss.